Hey everybody, Joe Powell Jim from Upper East Tennessee, Northeast Tennessee, however you want to describe it. Still working my long stretch of graveyards, so I hope everybody's doing good. It's about 2 o'clock and I just got up a few minutes ago, so slept good. And if you know me, you know I prefer working graveyards, but there's only one drawback to that. I usually wake up with a screaming headache. But the last few days, no headaches. So that's always good. So hope everybody had a good weekend, good New Year's. That was Mr. Buddy Rabbit. Rosie's gonna have to do a better job keeping them out of her yard. But we did stay home, which is what I generally do now as I enter my twilight years. But thinking about 2023, I don't really have resolutions, but I do have some goals I like to see. Like to personal goals. I'd like to shed some pounds, about 30 to 40. So to that end, I've been going to the gym the last 3 days, a little bit before work. So trying to clean my diet up a little bit. So hopefully that'll continue on and it's just not a fad. But back when I was a younger fella, I used to work out almost religiously. Speaking of that, clean up my language just a little bit this year. I don't cuss a lot, but when I get mad, it's like I have Tourette's sometimes. So that's not good for the kids, so I'm gonna work on that really good. And speaking of good for the kids, I need to get them back into church. We hadn't been in about a month, maybe a little longer, where I work shift work and have to work 2 Sundays a month anywho. So I'd like to get that taken care of. And I would like to find a permanent place to live, but that may have to wait till other personal issues get settled. So I'm getting out of debt pretty good, so that's good. And where I lost my job due to the COVID-19 worldwide greatest epidemic known to mankind. So I'm recovering from that. Prepping wise, just keep upping the things that I know I'm weakest at, which would be medical preps, medical training. I'd like to take the kids and let them shoot their .22 at my cousin's property or somewhere around here. Always good to, if a kid grows up with it like we did, it's not sort of like forbidden fruit from the tree in the Garden of Eden. They're not gonna, the fascination's not gonna be there that they'd want to get it out and play with it. Not that I don't keep mine locked up anyway, the heavy ones. So, but would like to do that. Get mine sighted in, make sure they're still sighted in good. I'm not real good with the scope, but I'm still pretty good with the iron sights. So I'd like to do that. Keep just prepping, besides the obvious medical training I need and medical preps. Of course, I am getting that in better shape. Maybe get another Bear IFAC this year. And if you don't know what that is, that's from Bear Independent. He runs a company called Refuge Medical. They offer first aid training and quality first aid kits. So I've had mine for a couple of years. I think I did a video a long time ago on it. So it's a really good kit. Just continue to prep food, water, how to purify water. And if you're new to this, just start out with a goal of 2 weeks of food and water. Have a means of self-defense. Get a first aid kit, and you're on your way. Lots of videos that will teach you how to store stuff properly. I like vacuum seal bags with oxygen absorbers. Some people prefer 5-gallon buckets with Mylar bags. I have some of that too. So there's lots of different ways to skin a cat. Lots of ways to get to where you want to go. Just look around. There's some people that know a whole lot more than I do about this stuff, but I'll help any way I can if you have questions, and I'm sure some of the people that comment on these videos, if you have questions, would be glad to help you out, because there's probably people here that watch my content that should have their own channel. Hear the choo-choo. So that's it for today. I'm going to go in here and eat my breakfast of champions, which is a cup of coffee and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then I showed you that roast I pre-cooked the other day. I guess I should have told you on that short video, but I'm going to eat some of that. I need some more, maybe some more fried potatoes and onions. But I'm doing them in the air fryer now. I finally figured out how to use the air fryer a little bit thanks to my son, so I'm fascinated with it. I may actually go get a bigger one and give that little one I've got to my sister. So, and it does, it's a little healthier. It doesn't use as much oil and stuff to cook with, and it's a lot easier, I think, to do stuff like that. So, buddy of mine at work last night did chicken wings in the air fryer. They look good. So, I've gotten way off topic here. So, that's just some of my goals that I've set for myself for this year. I'd like to be curious if you still do that. They're not really resolutions, they're just goals. So that's it for today. I'm going to go in here and finish drinking my energy drink, which is coffee. Get a little something to eat and see what's on YouTube that might help me out. There's people I like to watch, a lot of people I like to watch, but when you work 12-hour swing shifts, watching what you like all the time and keeping up with everybody's videos that you like is dang near impossible. So I don't feel really guilty about it. I just hate I miss so many good videos. So try to catch up when I can. So everybody have a great rest of your week. I'll talk to you fine folks in a few days, and adios amigos.